So this is now my completed October monthly spread. I hope you've enjoyed my shorts for filling out all of this. I've not added any pen yet, and so I will go do that in today's video. And then what I want to do is set up for November in my Harriet Wright Designs planner. So if you're up for watching me go through all of that, then please stick around and we'll get straight into it. So I'm going to be filling it in using my Tombow Aquagel Gel Ink. It's just a really nice pen to write with. I will be referencing my weekly spreads as I go through here, just to remember what all of these actually mean. So yeah, I know I was doing some masters reading here, and then I filmed some sticker play. Then I we had a book club. And I did put all the laundry away, which is always my biggest pet peeve chore type situation. Let's get the cat hair. I know I did do some masters reading here, and I also did some marking. So marking, and I did mark the sixth form. And then did some masters reading this evening. I need to be better at reading in the week rather than leaving it to the weekend. I know that for sure. Big work day here. I was working on some Black History Month presentations, if I remember. Yeah. And then I had an NCIS binge in the evening. Here we had parents' evening for our kids, but we also, there is just cat hair everywhere. We also had an open evening at school for my son. Then on this day, what's that for? I can't remember what I did at water bottle, but I do know is that I did an NCI binge again. I remember having breakfast together this day, and I have now ordered some croissant stickers. And then we went shopping to our local shopping centre, and we just window shopped really. We went to Curry's and Smith's. Here we actually went to go see my kids' team, and watch them play. First time we've seen them play since my eldest accident. So yeah, my husband took him to an appointment on this day. So he had his cast off and a brace on. Then this day I remember I had loads of meetings, so I was like, I had a tutor meeting. I then had an L4L meeting, and then I had a mental meeting. It was a crazy day. And then on this day I had my NPQ conference for a national qualification. On this day we actually had open evening at my school, and so I was doing lots of prep for that, and it was open evening. The 13th then, yeah, I watched the Lorax with my kiddos, and then just had a YouTube binge in the evening. On the 14th, we played Sackboy all day, pretty much. About 6 hours we played, and then I watched 2/3 of the Cornetto trilogy. Then on the 15th, we watched Guardians 2. Oh. And I still did some master's work. 16th, I did a lot of printing. Here's my white gel pen for this one. This is just a jelly roll. And I also got cat trapped, so I couldn't do the laundry. What a shame. I did it this day instead. On the 17th is when I think I started actually, started marking the year papers. Mark year 13, and I did put my laundry away. This was such a stormy night. I think Storm Babette had kicked in at this time. Me and my mum went to Worcester to go watch my aunt in The Wedding Singer. She was amazing. And then on this day, I did do some sticker play. In the morning, and then me and my husband played a little bit of sack boying with the cheeky room. I say cheeky because it was a school night. Although, yeah, it was. I had new nails on this day, and we went to play D&D with my cousins. This day, the tea bag was because, I went for brunch with my mum and sis. And I watched Tolkien. Well, we watched, it's called Parallel Play. Because my husband watched, I want to say, Batman vs Superman, and I watched Tolkien. More master's work on this day. I think I was actually, I was planning my L for L, and then I did film again this day for the first time in a while, I think, actually. And we also watched some Critical Role ready for 25th. So on the 23rd, we had a really lovely team bio meeting, and my youngest carved a pumpkin. Love this little pumpkin from Hello Petite Paper. On the 24th, I did an outline for L for L. This is part of a additional role that I have in my teaching, and it was Beaver's Halloween Party. We had great fun. And then this day I drove after school to Wembley and we watched Critical Role live. It was epic. And then it was on the 26th I actually drove home from Wembley. We just left straight after, got home about 3 AM. And then that night I had another concert. I went to another arena. I went to go see S Club with my cousin. There we go. This day I didn't do anything. I had such a lazy day. It was half term. And I did not get out of bed. And then we did watch Taskmaster on the evening. That's literally all I did all day. Amazing. This day I was just as tired, but I was getting better here. And my niece and nephew came over for the day. And that was lovely. And I took my nephew deck shopping. Then on the Saturday, we applied for my kids' school. Which is a big deal. We watched Big Bang Theory all day. It was so good. And we had KFC and wine. And then finally on the 30th, I did it up here. My son got discharged from the hospital, so it was last appointment. Brace came off. He's got 6 weeks where he can't do any contact sports, and then yeah, he should be all done. They're not going to do any more x-rays or anything, and we'll just see if we've got any problems. We've got numbers that we can call. We also collected Mum from the airport. And on Halloween, we actually had a Halloween party. We invited some of our kids' friends and had a great time. I also watched 2 movies that day. I watched Night Before Christmas and I watched Hocus Pocus. The first one, because I hadn't seen it in ages. So that's that October all done and dusted. This is what I have left from the kit from Plannerface. So this is the Bouville kit. So I've got a little strip of this glitter washi. These are more for the sidebar, but I always do the decorative sidebar, and then there's some of those headers that can be used in that area as well. Lots of icons that I have left over, so I'll put those in my leftover stash. I've got 1 glitter box left, and this page was completely used up. So now, moving on to November, I need to set up my month. The first thing I need to do to set up the month is actually go to my monthly tab. As you can see, this is not got any detail on it. I did get the undated from Harriet Wright's Designs, and so I did get the gold foiled divider tabs, and so just need to add this on to my tab here. Although I'm just trying to find my tweezers. I think I might need them for this. Excuse my hand, I've just got nail glue all over them. I've just had a fresh set put on. There we go. There we have November. And then if we look, this is the just a cover page, and then we have a completely blank spread for me to fill with goodness. And the kit that I've chosen, again, it's from Plannerface, and it's called Guy Fawkes. November for me is all about firework night and bonfire night on the 5th of November, and so I chose this kit to represent that in my planner. So we've got here the top 2 sheets and then some decorative boxes, flags and labels. We've also got this beautiful ombre glitter strip here, which is all gorgeous. And then have all of the date flags, some labels, the sidebar kind of checklists with the labels and some washi strips. Some few little icons here. This is a much older format that she had before, because there's lots of bill dues, there's some birthday icons, and there are some other boxes, some paydays, day offs, some little flags, some more icons and decorative boxes, and then lots of decorative boxes and the decorative sidebar, along with some labels. So I don't have quite as much to play with in terms of labels and tags and things like that this month. But I am going to be using the putting down the big stickers. So thankfully with this kit, with this layout, you can line them up really nicely across the top here. Now it is a Sunday start, and she did, this is because it's an older format, she did do a strip, an extra strip that you could buy, but she had sold out of those when I went to go order these, because this was in like the last chance sale. And so in the previous one I actually used some of the washi strips to go over it, which is what I did in October when I did that. What I might do is just see if I can use the glitter and the decorative washi just to cover it up and not worry about writing over it, because normally I know like it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So then just lining up this second strip here, and then we'll add the decorative strip. Cover it too much, please. I don't know if, I think it will overhang a bit, but that's okay. This is such a beautiful bonfire scene. I'm just going to get my whole arm in here to just get this. Actually, a little bit wonky. Beautiful, and this fire is so cool. Okay, and then the first was on a Wednesday. I need to cover these up before I start saying the days of the week. Oh, they're like little strips. Okay. I might have to write it. I'm half tempted to cut it off, but oh, the glue is really bad. And then this sticker washi should be good. Beautiful. Okay, hopefully that will help. Starts on a Wednesday, so there will be these boxes that we can add in. So what I'll do is use these two. These boxes are a little bit bigger, are smaller than the stickers, but I can make it work. And then these will be for, sorry, 1st, 28th, 29th, 30th, for these 3 dates here. I'll just add those in. It's actually more the height than anything. Slit off this bit to fit in that gap. Come on now. No. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. There we go. Right. Then we need to do all of the date flags. Although, no, first we need to add the decorative boxes in. So I've got these 3 there, 3 here, and then I've got these 2 beautiful girls here, plus this extra one that I can add into, which I might actually put on the day we are going to have our firework party. I suppose when you watch this, had our firework party. And then we'll just scatter these around These girls need to be looking up. Warming herself by the fire. I like that she's got a poppy in as well for like Remembrance Day, which also happens on this month. Oh, maybe she should go on the 11th. It should be there. Ah, I know it's here. Oh no, I don't. No, it's okay. There's all the food on this side. I should do some food on this side. Fireworks. Action fireworks on the big screen. Oh, I feel like it should go there. That was some balance. There we go. Right, now I'm going to go and do all of these, and I am going to fast forward through all this because I know it does take an awful long time to do. Okay, so there you have it. The last thing that I need to do is just add in my monthly sticker. Again, this is from Plannerface. She doesn't add months specifically onto the top of her monthlies, but you can order this sheet. And I'm going to add November. Oh, I think I went over the houses. I don't want to go over the fireworks and just add in that art now. I ripped the last one. I did it. Yes. Okay, and then I've got all of these left over for when I need to. The one thing that I do want to do is I'm actually thinking about splitting these into their individual labels, just to give me a little bit more to play with, seeing as there's so many of these. And I don't really want to mark when my bills are due. But I will probably use the birthdays because we do have 3 lots of birthdays happening on this day. So I will use those, and then obviously I've got all of the other bits and pieces that I like to use throughout my month. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, please hit subscribe, and I look forward to spending November with you guys in my upcoming videos, and so I'll see you then. Bye guys.